I knew some coding stuff before joining, but before joining, I was confident that I will do great in the bootcamp. But as I joined, I realized that I only knew few concepts, not much. Final semester when placements were going on, so I thought to appear for IT companies as well. But as I researched and created a good resume, I was shortlisted in most of the IT companies. But uh, later, after the screening test, there were coding tests for interviews. I was not able to solve any of the questions. So I'm Prashant. I'm a BTech graduate in electrical. I have done my master's in illumination engineering from Jadavpur University. After that, when 2 months were left in my MTech, I joined the full stack program offered by 10x Academy, where I have learned Python, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, data structure algorithms, React, and Node.js, Express.js, SQL, MongoDB, Git, and deployment. And with these many skills, I made 2, 3 full stack projects, and that now I'm an product engineer in Oslash. Okay, so before joining 10x Academy, it was like I knew some coding stuff before joining, but before joining, I was confident that I will do great in the bootcamp. But as I joined, I realized that I only knew few concepts, not much. When deep concepts started, the main reason of joining was that I lacked the basic mindset needed to crack the interviews. In my MTech final semester only, I realized that I know coding that much, but that is not enough to crack an interview, get a good job in IT sector. That's why I opt for it. So in my final semester when placements were going on, so I thought to appear for IT companies as well. But as I researched and created a good resume, I was shortlisted in most of the IT companies. But later, after the screening test, there were coding tests for interviews. I was not able to solve any of the questions. And I came to realize that yes, I lack those concepts, and it is not enough to study by my own and be motivated every time. That's why I was looking for such a course to join so that I could learn those things which I lack. Then I came to know while searching on internet about the 10x Academy and free 2 days class, 2 days free bootcamp class, and I enjoyed the way they explained insertion sort or selection sort, something that excited me to join 10x. And here I am. Okay, during the boot camp, the main problem was that I see the people think that they know coding, but they only know two data structures, that is strings and array. But that is not enough to get placed into good companies or even in a entry level company. So that has been taught very well in 10x Academy. So I learned advanced concepts and DSA that helped me a lot. And the most important thing that I lacked and I didn't knew was my communication skill. I improved a lot in peer-to-peer sessions, collaborating with my peers, in talking in group mentoring sessions and in one-on-one sessions. That helped me a lot grow as a individual as well. I was in the initial 1 or 2 months of the bootcamp. I was very afraid to attend those because it was like talking to some stranger on a one-on-one session. They will ask you questions, and what if I will not able to answer? What if I speak some wrong English? But these things are necessary in interviews. Also, if you be afraid, it will not be a good sign. So that helped me a lot in communication skill and helped me face my fear, so that I get used to it. And also I got good feedbacks as well from the mentors after the one session, which helped me improve eventually. So I would say the mock interviews were the best part. So previously, it was like I used to be afraid of attending any mock or one session. But in the final 1 month, I was like, yeah, if you give me one mock daily, I'd be more than happy to attend it. It is because that is the only thing that helped me grow and understand the concepts. It was the mock interviews were one or two level above the actual interviews. Okay, I've given 6 7 interviews, so but none of them were of the standard of the mock interviews conducted by 10x. So if you are doing well in someone is doing well in the 10x Academy's mock interviews, he or she will definitely will excel in the actual interviews. That is exactly the same which is being needed for candidate. After gaining all the concepts and skills, the last part and the most important part is the mock interview, and it has been excelled by 10x. I'm sure of it. Okay, the favorite project that I did was I first say that the Insta clone project that I did, because it was my first full stack project which I did on my own. I didn't need anyone's help in that, and it felt nice when you connect your backend and you make that backend talk to your front end and do whatever you like. We had freedom on it to implement the UI however we can, to implement the functionality. That project was close to my heart, and it will ever be, because it was my first full stack project. The most I enjoyed is the HTML CSS module and the React module, because those modules were taught by Kuntal Banerjee sir. He was a great teacher. The most beautiful thing about him is that he used to attend the doubts of students in the live class itself. If someone types a doubt in the chat section, he definitely will address to that doubt and will take a good amount of time to explain that. So none of the student will be left behind if they don't know any concept. And it is not like that someone is afraid to ask. Someone will say that you don't know these silly things. It's not like that. The classes were very smooth and friendly, like environment was there. Okay, after 1 month, after say 20 days, whatever I knew was already taught. After 20 or 25 days, everything was new to me, and I was very excited to learn more concepts about these things, because whatever I knew at that time was definitely not enough to get any job in IT industry. So I was pretty much happy after 1 month that these are the things that I'm gonna learn, and I kept myself motivated, and there is always a healthy competition which helped me grow. Soft skills that I learned, I would say that improved my soft skills is the peer-to-peer collaboration sessions. Okay, so that I was not a good communicator from before. So whatever I have improved in the soft skills sessions provided by 10x at the end of this after end of this program. And also throughout the program there was peer-to-peer session. I was talking to my peers. I used to explain my code. That helped me improve my soft skills as well. overall experience is that it is a well designed program. If someone want to have an IT in this career in IT industry, he or she is seriously willing to have this career in his mind, then he or she can definitely opt for 10x Academy. And the whole bootcamp has been programmed such as it kept the full stack development program in mind and it moved each module accordingly. It's not like that you are learning something before a module which is not even necessary. It is following the proper schedule so that you can easily understand things one after the another. So I can say if someone is really serious about his career and passionate about learning throughout getting into good industry as well, so anyone can get a good job through this bootcamp.